Now here's proof people love to join in on a good Prince song. This crowd was singing along at a First Avenue show 2 years ago. Now 10 years after his death, Prince's hometown is planning a 5-day celebration of his life. Joining me now is Charles Spicer Jr., Londell McMillian, and Johnny Nelson, one of Prince's nephews, to share more about this big celebration. But first, April 21st is the day that we all mourn the death of Prince. And it's been 10 years, and his music continues to inspire so many people. Can we talk a little bit about how his music is now impacting the next generation?
Well, and thank you for having us here today. You know, it's bittersweet for us. You know, in the next few days, we're very honored to continue the legacy of Prince, but he is missed, and we're doing everything we can to move it forward to the new generation, of course. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now.
Mm-hmm. And this new generation's kind of grabbed hold of his music, haven't they?
Oh, it's just awesome to watch and to see, and Prince is timeless, and he'll be here for many, many, many years, and we're doing quite a bit with partners of all types to make sure that his future generations, but his current generations, that they can have access to his brilliance.
Yeah, and it's, you know, very instrumental that we look at the younger generation to, you know, keep his legacy moving forward. You know, we had put his music in Stranger Things, which was a big thing, and then a lot of kids do TikTok challenges with his music. So we're very happy that they also take the initiative to move his legacy forward.
Let's talk about celebration this year. It's going to be a little different than years past. Can we talk about what's so special about this year and the partnerships you've made to make it happen?
Well, celebration is always something that's near and dear to our heart with the good folks here in Minneapolis and the Twin Cities. This year we've made a series of partnerships. There's some private partnerships that we make annually with the Twins, with the Timberwolves, with the Wild. I'm wearing a Wild hockey vest. But we made a great partnership with the city of Minneapolis, and there's going to be this huge sing-along at our block party that'll be free to the public, as well as concerts that you can come and go to with Shaka Khan, Morris Day, Miguel, Tevin Campbell, Cat Graham, and many more.
Yeah, we're talking about some of those powerhouse names. Who else will be here that we haven't seen to come here and celebrate Prince like that?
Well, I think what's very instrumental, and this is the first time we're going to bring members from the Revolution and MPG band together to perform on one stage. So that's going to be a highlight of one of the shows that we're going to have during celebration.
As well as Bootsy Collins
and
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, another legendary group of individuals here from this town. And we're just excited to, you know, present Prince on his 10th year anniversary in the way that he deserves to be presented.
Now, I know people come from all over the globe, from New Zealand to California, to be a part of this. And last year, you were able to talk to fans and tell them about this vault, Prince's vault, his music catalog, and a lot of people are interested to see what's coming out next. Can you talk a little bit about what's in that vault and what we may hear new this year?
Sure. So actually, it was so well received, the conversation we had, that you happen to be the moderator for. So we're looking to do that once again, you know, to continue on informing our fan base and you know, to tell them what's going forward. But we have something special. We're starting on the 21st, which is the anniversary of his passing. You know, that's one of the first events that we're going to have. You know, people are still coming from around the world just to, you know, again, once again, pay their respects and take in, you know, the day for us. It's a full day of events, you know, at Paisley Park. You can come pay your respects and listen to Prince. And then at night, we're also having another event where we're showcasing one of his concerts. So,
well, speaking of the vault, you know, we have the most amazing fans, but some of them were quite antsy about music, right? Yeah. And they have a lot to say. You know, you have some that are very patient and understand that we have a legacy to preserve, and some just want it. They want the whole vault now. They want the whole vault now. So we're going to talk to them about the process of the vault, what has been happening. Over 50 releases have already been out. Yep. But you know what? In 10 years, 50, it's not enough.
But a lot has been accomplished, for sure, within the last few years. Yeah.
Well, you talked about how difficult that process was to take what he had in the vault and to master it and make it sound like Prince would have wanted it to sound.
That's very important. You can't just throw Prince out. I mean, he's the world's greatest artist of all time and happened to be from Minneapolis, so we have to do it right.
That's right. What can people expect else at the celebration event? Will they block off streets? Will it be just a party atmosphere? Like, he didn't consider these people who love Prince fans. He said they were family, so they want to get together and hang out. So are we going to have that opportunity again?
Yes. Well, the block party this year we're expecting to be larger, along with the sing-along.
10 to 15,000. Reg.
Wow, that's going to be awesome.
10 to 15,000 outside, right outside the Prince mural.
Right. So we're looking forward to, once again, turning this town purple, once again, bringing love and light like Prince would want to have it done here in Minneapolis.
All right, real quick, can we talk about Purple Rain, the musical? How's it doing on Broadway? I know it was a big hit when it premiered here in the Twin Cities.
Well, we brought it to Minneapolis to kind of start it, to preview it and get the feedback and from the family of the home folks here. And we got great notes, and we're taking those notes, coming back, and you expect to see it within 12 to 18 months hitting on Broadway. It's very exciting.
So if people want to take part in celebration, what do they do? Where do they go? And what dates are we talking about?
You go PaisleyPark.com. We're talking about dates June 3rd through the 7th. As far as the a night to remember and day to reflect is April 21st. All that information is on PaisleyPark.com. That's where you can get tickets.
And if you haven't been to Paisley Park, please get your tickets and come out. It's no place to really absorb and feel Prince like Paisley Park.
I took the tour. It was incredible, so I hope one of our viewers get out to take a tour as well.